Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin can't really recover a lot. It is already back below 22k, and we're going to take a look at what that could mean for the crypto market. Tomorrow, of course, as you probably know if you've been following my channel and the news and expectations, tomorrow is the FOMC meeting. Well, it's actually the meeting starts today. The statement and press conference will be tomorrow, and usually then we can expect quite a bit of volatility based on what kind of interest rate increase announcement will be made. There have been rumors that the interest rates will be increased more than expected to 0.75, which would of course trigger a little bit more of a sell-off, and I believe that is what we have seen already in the last few days. So don't necessarily expect much more tomorrow, because we've already had quite a bit of a sell-off in the last few days. But as you know, we're analyzing the market based on the Elliott waves, and while such events can be catalysts, they are not the only reason why something happens. It's all about market sentiment and why and psychology, and this is how prices are made anyway. So in the previous video, look at where we're coming from. We've come down here on the 12th of May. You know that, come down to around 25.5k in a wave 3. We've moved up in a wave 4. The wave 4 took the shape of an Elliott wave triangle ABCDE, where we actually had a WXY pattern here, but the Y wave, which actually finished back here in the triangle at the end of the triangle, that took the shape of the triangle. So WXY is a more of a complex corrective shape or form, and the Y wave itself came across as a triangle. We recognized this on this channel and recognized that there will be an expected move down from here, which in the end took place, and it really became obvious when we broke below the wave B low at 29.2k, and then it fulfilled all of our expectations, moved even down to the nearly 20k level, which sort of is where my target box ends, right? So however, what is expected now? Few things can unfold here, but what I said to you in the earlier video is that it's likely that we had here a wave 3 in yellow finish, and that we currently are in this wave 4. And I gave you the targets on this chart. You can see the 3 targets. I believe that was the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level at 22.5k. That was reached already. That is the minimum you would need to see and you would want to see in a wave 4. The 38.2% Fib level is 23.6k. That is normally the ideal retracement level, and also ideal would be the 50% Fib retracement at 24.6k. So actually, since this morning, not too much has happened. We moved up higher as expected, but we didn't quite get to the 38.2% Fib level. Now, that makes me think, and also because we can't really count 3 waves here, a wave 4 would normally have 3 waves, that we will have a little bit more of a recovery in this 3-wave move, which means that the 3rd wave might still be unfolding. So we have here an A, the B is coming down now, and then the wave C should go to the upside, and wave B probably already has retraced enough, and wave C should then go higher, and could go into this region between 23.6k and 24.6. So I do expect quite a lot of resistance in that range, especially as this is also the previous wave 4 high. And then after that, I mean, theoretically it's already possible, but I think there will be a little bit more upside in this wave 4, because we haven't reached the ideal retracement level. Then but again, it wouldn't be much more in my opinion. So and then we would see the wave 5 down, which I don't know where I put it. Oh, that was quite loud here outside. Don't worry. Wave 5 here would then still be following to the downside, and that, in my opinion, one good target. Well, there's 2 target levels that I'm watching out for now for Bitcoin. One is the $20,000 level, 20k. This is sort of a lot of psychological support we will have at that level. I would personally expect a bounce at that level, because the 20k is sort of the high of the recent bull run, or not the recent bull run, the last bull run, 2017 really. It was end of 2017 we had the high, the all-time high back then was just below 20k. And I mean, we see that if we move out, maybe let's go to the 4-day chart, then you can actually see the recent or the last high in the bull run here, 2017, and you can see here that this was just below 20k. Don't know if you hear that loud car here outside, but I'm just sitting, have an open window. It's unbelievable. That okay, he's gone now. He's going. All right. Just below 20k has been the high. Okay, and this will be massive psychological support. So a lot of people do expect that it won't go lower. I'm open to the idea that it can go lower, but I'm telling you this will be important support. And this is the lower area of my target area that I defined in November, December. So I always told you that we have to get into this area between, or at least below 28.6k, and 20k was sort of my support line. Now looking at the overall chart and the short time frame wave count, it actually is also quite likely that we go below 20k. I've been saying that now for a while. And one ideal level would be the 16.9k level. That is the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. And here I would expect somewhere here, the overall correction to finish between now and 16.9k. This is how I can see it at the moment. I had a few questions. Theoretically, Bitcoin has space. It has space to drop down all the way to 10.6k, to the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level. Do I believe it? Not really. I think that'd be a bit too harsh, and I don't see currently the evidence for it, also not in the wave counts. It is possible, and technically also possible, but I currently, we all go by probabilities and likelihoods, and sort of a lot of people expect that now. And my view is that it is oftentimes not happening what most people expect. I think we will see, that last wave 5 play out, as I said, but then we should see a recovery to the upside. And in my opinion, even a swift recovery. My opinion is anyway that we've been in this bear market for over a year already. I know a lot of people see it differently, but what we can clearly see is that the move up here to the all-time high in November was actually just a corrective wave. Technically, it was part of a bear market. I know it's very, very hard to believe and to see like that, but just look at some other cryptos which didn't make a new all-time high in autumn. They just made lower highs, and that was a clearly corrective wave structure. So yeah, you can have different opinions, but in my opinion, a wave B is always a corrective wave when it is one, and therefore was part of this overall correction. If you want to call it all a bear market, that's different. I don't necessarily like the term bear market anyway, because the market only moves in impulses and corrections. So it is a correction, and the all-time high was part of a correction. Believe it or not, that is my opinion. And that actually makes it quite likely that the correction will be finished soon. But again, timing is super, super difficult. But yeah, a move down to 10k would be awesome for everybody who wants to accumulate Bitcoin for a very low price, but I don't really believe it. Yeah, we're going to watch the 16.9k level as one very, very likely level to end the current correction, and also 20k. But bear in mind, we are in a downtrend. As long as we are in a downtrend, and as long as we don't have bullish confirmation, we continue to go further down. And I can tell you that, in my opinion, we don't have bullish confirmation yet. The same way as in this long wave 4 here, that we made during May and early June. I told you this is not a bullish confirmation yet. A lot of people already said, the low is in. No, it was not a bullish structure. Breakout would have been possible, but not to new all-time highs. And that's what I told you. And in the end, luckily, we actually broke down, because I wouldn't have wanted a breakout from here, because the foundation would have been very shaky. Okay, and that is my view about Bitcoin. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership and maybe even the trading course I'm currently offering on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.